Okay, here's a quick one about creating geometry in Paraview. You can create quite simple geometry in Paraview just by going to sources and then choosing, these options: sphere, plane, line, cone, cylinder box, etc. What I often do, and what is really useful, is the spline source. So you can select a spline source, and then that allows you to create a spline. And you can manipulate the points to whatever shape you want. And then you can use rotation or linear extrusion. So once you've got your spline, you can go to linear extrusion, rotational extrusion. So that's what I've done here. So I've got my spline. I've had to transform it into a different direction in order that the rotation seems to be fixed on the z-axis for some reason. But there, you create a spline, you can add points or take away points, and you can edit the points in the table on the left here. And then, having created a rotational extrusion of that, then you can literally move your points about and see how it affects the shape. I mean, you don't need to do that, but it's quite nice to be able to move the points about and then see what it looks like. And then if you want to be really precise, then you can edit edit the points here, the location of them. So what's that? That must be 0.9. That must be 1. So you can get exactly the right locations for the points. And in this case, I just want to have a nozzle where the area reduces, or the diameter is half of the inlet diameter. And then, having created that, I'm just going to save it. I should be able to just save that as an STL file. I can do that directly. And then once I've saved that as an STL, then I can use that as my geometry in Snappy Hex Mesh or whatever. So that's really quick demo about Paraview to create surfaces.